to another What I Eat in a Day. Hi guys, welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. Today I'm going to show you everything that I ate, how I made it, and also give you a breakdown of my calorie and nutrient intake. Let's do it. I have just finished my breakfast. Yes, beautiful. This morning I had steel cut oats because they are my new favorite at the moment. It is getting cold here in Sydney now, so I have started switching up my breakfast a little bit to something a little bit warmer. Before that, I went for a walk, about a 5K walk with Tim, and then yeah, came home and had my steel cut oats. We have actually been soaking these overnight to make the cooking process a lot quicker. We usually put like a 1.5 cup of steel cut oats for us to eat and then fill it up with about 3 cups of water and let it sit in the fridge for about 24 hours or 12 hours, whatever, you know, whatever you remember to do. And this way, steel cut oats cook in like 15 minutes instead of like an hour. Then we just take it out of the fridge, drain and rinse it, and put it in a pot with about another 2 cups of water. I mean, we kind of just eyeball it so it's like this much above the oats, if that makes sense. And let it cook for about 15 minutes just on like a medium heat. I also love adding spices. We kind of made up our own little spice mix with cinnamon, clove, cardamom and nutmeg, and also some vanilla powder, and that is really good. Been having that with some blueberries, some frozen blueberries that I cook down, and I also chuck some fresh apple in there as well and kind of let them cook together. Then I serve that up with some hemp seeds and some peanut butter and the blueberries and the apples. So yes, that was my breakfast this morning, and I'm about to pop it into Chronometer for you guys so you can have a look and see what it all came to. Okay, so this is the full breakdown of my breakfast. I had about 1/2 cup of steel cut oats, a teaspoon of hemp seeds, a tablespoon of peanut butter, some blueberries, about 1/2 an apple, and about 1 cup of soy milk, and we are at 638 calories. And this is how we're looking so far for all of our nutrients and macronutrients. So yeah, that's how breakfast is looking, and I'm feeling good and satisfied. And I definitely prefer the steel cut oats to normal oats, I think, because they just have a different texture. They don't get as like gluggy. They kind of hold their form a little bit better, and yeah, I just really enjoy that about them. If you haven't tried them, definitely give them a go because I really like them. All right, I will see you guys at lunchtime. Lunch. It was really good, and I'm going to show you what Chronometer says. So we have my tofu, avocado, kale, corn, and sweet potatoes. We are at 1,341 calories, and all my stats are looking great so far. And yeah, I really enjoy having simple lunches like that because they're easy to make, they're satisfying, they're filling. You could always take them on the go or make them the night before, have it for dinner, and then take leftovers because it's kind of just a few elements, and they all really, when they come together, they taste really good. And I think I'm gonna have green split pea soup for dinner because I made a huge batch last night and I still have lots of leftovers. So I think I'm gonna have that, and I'm gonna show you guys how I made it. So yeah. Okay guys, so I just finished up dinner. I had green split pea soup and it was so good. It's one of my favorite recipes. I haven't had it in a while because I kind of went through a phase a few years ago with it where I ate it so often and then I got kind of over it. I'm gonna run you through how I quickly make that. I need to get my recipe book actually. The recipe is actually from my ebook, which I printed out, and yeah, it's linked down below if you would like to check it out. It's pretty much just got all my favorite recipes from like 1.5 years ago when I first made the ebook, and I'm actually in the process of making a second bigger recipe ebook. Look at that, baby. Definitely looks better in this book than it did tonight. that's for sure. So to make the split pea soup, I just took 1 onion, 2 stalks of celery and 2 carrots and diced them up and put them into a non-stick pan and just sweated them for a few minutes. Then I put 3 small potatoes that I cut up into cubes, plus a tablespoon of curry powder and 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika. You might want to change that depending on how much you like a bit of spice. This is actually a hot paprika, so it made it a little bit spicy, which I like. Then also 1 clove of garlic. Then I just cook that for a few minutes until the spices become nice and fragrant before adding in 2 cups of the green split peas and 8 cups of water, or 4 cups of water and 4 cups of veggie stock, which is what I did today. And then you just want to leave that on a medium simmer until the split peas are fully cooked through. It will probably take anywhere from about 40 minutes to an hour, depending on your pot and your stove, and also depending on how you like it. If you want it to be a really thick kind of stew, then you might want to leave it on a little bit to let the water evaporate. But yeah, either way, it is so good, and it's even better the night afterwards. If you just have leftovers and put it in the fridge and then heat it up the next night, the flavor is even better. So yes, I served that up with just some chopped parsley on top, some lemon and some salt and pepper, and also some lettuce cups because I love having lettuce with it. It's just like really refreshing. And also before I had dinner, I actually had a Brazil nut as a little snack while I was heating up dinner. I said this before, I don't have a Brazil nut every day, but they are a really good source of selenium, so I do try to have it, you know, every few days. So I had 2 bowls of the green split peas for dinner with the lettuce cups, and I've put that in here: green split peas, potatoes, salt, lettuce, and the Brazil nut that I had before. The total comes to 2,071 calories. Obviously I've hit everything pretty easily. Even though I didn't do an intense workout or anything today, I always like to make sure I eat till I'm full and satisfied every day, with no guilt, because I know that's gonna fuel me for the next day. I know I always speak about this with you guys, but I just wanna remind you that I'm never thinking, oh, I didn't do this much today, or, you know, I can't eat that much, or like comparing like how much I worked out to what I ate. Nothing like that. I always just eat until I'm full. That is the key to making sure that you don't make bad decisions with food or binge out the next day. Personally, I found that consistency is key for me. As you can see, I've pretty much hit all of my targets. Even though this isn't 100% accurate, it is a good guideline to go off. Of course, I don't freak out about hitting things every single day because, you know, sometimes you might have more omega-6s in one day and then the next day you might have less of those. It all balances out as long as you're getting enough calories from a variety of different plant-based foods, if that makes sense. Alrighty, that is my full rundown of what I ate today. If you guys do like these kind of videos where I break it down for you and show you, you know, my intake, then please give this video a thumbs up, or let me know down in the comments below what your favorite kind of what I eat in a day videos are. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!